My name is Janneke Garos and I am the head tennis coach at Trinity School of Midland, where I've been coaching and teaching for 24 years. I started the program with a handful of players and the program has grown tremendously since then. We had 3 courts behind the school, and in 2002 the school built 6 courts to the west of campus. There is a middle school tennis team and an upper school tennis team at Trinity. At this time, the middle school has 25 players, which can possibly grow to about 34 when basketball ends. In the upper school, there are 19 players, and we may gain a few after basketball. Over the years, I've had players who played in middle and upper school for 6 years in a row without playing a different sport. Trinity was in the 3A division but moved to 4A in TAPPS. This change offers very strong competition. I have run many district tournaments, not all for TAPPS, here in Midland, and players have qualified for state representing Trinity every year. I get so excited that these players have the chance to compete with the best at awesome facilities in Waco. I remember winning our first 3A state title in 1998 with the girls team, and that was actually the first state team win in any sport at Trinity School. Quite the accomplishment for our sport, the team, and the school. The boys team also won their first title in 2000. I think being a member of the TTCA is very beneficial for any tennis coach because they are able to assist you with numerous resources, advice, and it hosts an amazing yearly convention in December. The opportunity to meet and speak to about 450 fellow public and private school colleagues from around the state is fantastic. During these 3 days, coaches and special guest speakers give clinics, share ideas, and the head sponsor of the event, Wilson, is there offering the newest rackets and strings and equipment on the market. There's also an area where tennis vendors can promote their products for school teams, and the USTA Texas booth shares information about the latest team and school tennis programs. Every year, a rather well-known tennis personality is invited to be the special guest speaker. And if you are familiar with tennis, you will be familiar with the names of Nick Bollettieri, Cliff Drysdale, Patrick McEnroe, yes, the brother of, and the former USA Davis Cup team coach, the Bryan brothers' dad, Wayne Bryan, Paul Goldstein, and this past December, Gil Reyes, the former strength and conditioning coach of Andre Agassi, was present. Since I grew up in the tennis world my entire life, the opportunity all other coaches and I have to be able to listen and talk with these people is incredible. Being a part of the TTCA and these conventions, it gives me the feeling of accomplishment, pride, and joy. It confirms that what I am doing with both teams is valuable and important, and how we can even implement different approaches if needed in order to make the kids feel confident and successful as a member of the team and as an individual. We all have the same goals and we all attempt to teach our players life lessons. You make things work whether you have a few players or if you have 40 on your teams. All these coaches can share their experiences, and I gain new and additional insights every time I attend. I received a phone call from the TTCA in the middle of November that I was going to be recognized as the private school coach of the year at the yearly convention in December. I was truly a bit speechless. I also quickly realized that this was very much an incredible honor for me, but also for the Trinity School community and the tennis programs I have established throughout the years. It is not every day a private school coach gets this award, knowing how many Texas private and public schools have tennis programs and how many coaches have been recognized prior in their divisions and districts at this convention. The news of the announcement was also huge for our school community, and I have been bestowed with congratulations, compliments, and slaps on the back for a job well done. I am not used being in the spotlight, but to be honest, I had to take a moment to let it sink in. I then realized that I am indeed proud of my coaching career and achievements. I appreciated the attention and the additional interest in our tennis program. I have loved and cherished all 24 years, but it is true that without the players, I do not have and cannot have a successful tennis program. When I had to give a quick speech at the convention, I mentioned that we coaches cannot do what we love doing without kids who put themselves out there practicing, competing, improving, fighting, representing, and learning how to win and lose gracefully. Part of the Trinity mission is to enrich the mind, strengthen the body, enliven the soul, and inspire servant leadership, and I always keep this in mind when coaching and guiding the players throughout their playing careers, and hope to help build character on and off the court. I have been blessed all these years to be able to work with numerous groups of young people. In the end, I hope to do this for many more years to come because I love what I do and hope tennis can positively impact a student's life. Sometimes I secretly hope that all former and current players think back and can say that they have fond memories of representing Trinity School and that they learned many a life lesson throughout their tennis experiences. I enjoy working with the players and I want to instill in them a love for the game because tennis is truly a lifetime sport.